improve for inside this country?
You see, the matter are the same.
Okay.
And the same rats, they eat education money. Now I go eat army money. And the same rats be the politician. Before, when I did college, when I did university, now 4 years, I suppose go spend, make I become a lawyer. I can't spend 7.5 years.
Kai.
That time, now Jibril Aminu be minister. You can't say the money where university they ask for, Nigeria no get them. Can't say Nigeria no get money. As to can't say, okay, government no get money. We say, yeah, government no get money. As to say, okay. Suppose we find money for government, because we be professor, we get idea. If you say you no get money, pay our salary, buy book, prepare the school. Make we find you money. They say, okay, go find us money. And I have to come create education trust fund.
Okay.
That one not be government money. As to say, if Wazobia FM don't do his business and year can't end, it can't make profit. Wazobia go command 2% or some more.
Put them inside.
Because now them they hire the people. You know, you go school before now. Now they can't hire you here.
Very
so now then they join the education. Everybody they can't carry the money. Put there. Suppose we say when that money don't enter, they go find Nigeria where get sense, where get character, where fear God. Then they go put sin and then be trustee. They go they manage the money. When the money don't become open money, government can't go midnight. They can't change the law. Say that money go dey Ministry of Education.
Hey.
Since that time, anybody wey want chop money, and then they go. So if you go your school where you go before, you go they see one chekele thing they go put there, they go put signboard, Education Trust Fund. So the thing where university if you do for 1 naira, they go write 20 naira there.
Kai.
So now the money that they chop. So not be say the money to pay us to no deal. The money to pay us for waiting they don't go before, to pay them now, to pay them for the next 10 years, they there.
But where the money they? Who sit down on top of the money?
Education minister, they there. They don't put the director general on top of that thing. Every politician we want to do business, people housewide, and then the contractor there. So that they take the money. Now for part of that money, Naira Accountant General can steal 109 billion.
But Oga Festus Kiyamo talk say the way when the matter dey like this, he be like say, as we want make government go borrow money, but money no dey anywhere. And then they look and say the money we as we want, the money dey very very big. Say make us to even show consideration. He even talk say if they give an opportunity, he go kneel down because he himself na parent. But we don't know the school when he own pikin they go, whether they go school for here or in pikin they go abroad like Nyesom Wike own too when graduate abroad. But if we check the thing, if us would ask for over 1 trillion and government say they no get money, you don't think say us will need to meet government halfway?
I can tell you that Kayamo where you know that one don't travel. The one we did there now ghost. Yeah, that one don't travel. That one don't travel.
The one when be activists when they fight for the people.
That one they sleep. Yeah, that one they sleep. Now when he lose in job, he go put him brain back. They come out again. Now may I tell you, one person, no be him be Obonge Oga for the place.
Okay.
No be him be Oyinsi. No be him be Oga.
Yes.
Come be one accountant where they write small book. He alone can't take 109 billion. That 10%, which has to they ask for. One person. Chop out like snake. One person. And not be big snake, or not be snake you did for.
No be anaconda.
No. Tiny snake. Where you fit take slippers, knocking head. Now he swallow 109 billion. What do you think say the big oga they swallow? Then they not get money pay us. But people where they inside hotel for Abuja, they don't get company. They inside hotel. They go they take calculate subsidy where they don't do. They chop 6 trillion. So when they go negotiate with armed robber, be like saying a bank manager. No bank manager you talk to. Now Obonge armed robber you talk to.
Armed robber or down.
They there. So Nigerian people they go they watch the country like cinema. So you go there 10 years old, you go they laugh. Till you reach 70, you go they laugh. They will chop your money. Some people there for Nigeria will never work for 50 years. Every corner where money they don't know the place. So when politics come and then you come out small change, can't give. So everything wey fit suppose make you happy, make you dey for inside your house, eat small thing, no dey. You dey for inside bus, make you buy gala, the money no reach. Make you buy pure water, the money no reach. You come to your house, your landlord don lock door, because you no get money pay rent. If you manage open door for you, you no get light, make you see. You wan baff, water no enter bucket. And then you go dey laugh till you come old.
Chai.
Your child, where you send me go school.
Continue for that laughter.
Yes.
Hey.
So, and if you look at how many 4 years dey for your life, 4 years, one don't waste, another 4 years don't waste, another one don't waste. You think say we dey do comedy? Maybe if you no come out, I'm not saying you come out, come use knife, come use vote, comot these armed robbers. Then go, because they themselves don't collect all the naira. I dey live for Abuja. For Abuja, nobody respect naira again. Now dollar them, they put all their money inside. That why not that dollar they go up. So you and this politician no dey for the same country. They don't create their own country. Where they don't put dollar buy their own country.
Chai, our ogbonge visitor, this talk na talk where we say plenty. I mean, I dey very sure say when campaign start officially, we go stop to the ask say, okay, as government they do and now, what we go dey ask now say, you now with the idea where you get, how you go take, because I know ask you some kind of questions. Aside from say campaign never start, I dey sure say some people carry by run and they wait. Once you drop your idea, then go copy them, come go use them like saying na their own. So we go wait make campaign start so that when we come now, we'll come begin to hit the thing one by one. You come to give us one by one.
But make our people know say the thing where we dey talk, no be comedy we dey do.
No be joke.
Now the thing where they make housewife they cry. Make someone get children for house, they don't get food. Some people dey inside bush now. Some people I know, they dey inside bush. They don't dey inside bush for 2 months. They ask them, make them bring 100 million.
Some of those Abuja Kaduna train
victims. Yeah, they dey there. They dey inside bush now. Some people don't sell their land, don't pay. So if people where we dey talk, no be joke. Even soldier they cry.
Hey.
So make people know say this thing where we dey talk, no be say we don't chop belle full, we want laugh. Come inside Wazobia TV, go to talk. We they tell you what they happen for your country. May they not take ogbonge grammar, come confuse your brain.
Confuse people.
Yeah, money day for Nigeria. The money we day for Nigeria. In fact, it's not day for Britain.
Thank you very much, our ogbonge visitor, presidential candidate of the all. Now wow, confusion don't even come one day affect myself because as he break down all the issues wey they face for this country, I not come know wetin to talk. The Social Democratic Party, SDP, that party where me say, if you check out, if you calculate, 1993, the presidential candidate that time, a person where we talk about hope. From what we don't hear our ogbonge visitor talk, you go know say person when sabi the work. Nigerians now na hand the day. We promise you now say we'll carry all of them come one after the other. When campaign starts, we'll go face them so that as it take consign their own plans, they go tell us. But when we go this break, come back, we'll change gear, enter another conversation. Last week, we've been talking about issue-based campaigns because it be like say, now only cause people sabi cause themselves now. They go just they yap themselves. And like our visitor don't talk. No be comedy with they do. Now serious problem. Insecurity, the war against corruption, leaders where we say care, education. Now serious issue. No be to say they insult a person for Twitter or for Facebook or for Instagram. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion. As I say, my face don't strong now because the matter don't serious. No go anywhere now. Still, I see the out. When they come back.
Your black the government some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. We'll talk about they will go back to sleep.
Welcome back to Asede Hot. My name is Atiku Chukudi. Now me and my brother Unkubi they do this thing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 o'clock go reach 8 o'clock. I just get the APC. Hey, now wow, oh God, oh SDP presidential candidate. In just discuss. Now remember, say election season never reach like that as it take concern campaign. So we just they discuss the matter small. When campaign start, we go ask him some kind of question when concern in party, when concern himself and in plans for inside the Bodo Nigeria. Last week we start one discussion. We've been promised to say we'll get part 2. Oga Andy don't come, but it be like say Oga Nelson no come. I don't want to say he run, but he no come. Who pass you? Oga Andy welcome to Asile Hot.
Thank you so much. Happy
we could just go straight into the conversation.
Yes.
Now, for September, campaigns proper go start.
Absolutely.
People go begin, they come out, they talk, say, see what I want to do, see what I want to do. And we dey always advocate, say, make people do the right thing so that people go learn. Whether we like them or not, the problems of Nigeria, go change, or the problem go always remain the problem. If person come, instead of making focus on the problem, he can focus on other issues. He know me say the problem will go. As somebody when we say believe, say, you need to be practical in finding solution to the problem of Nigeria. What if you go want make politicians them focus on, or the candidates them at all levels focus on?
So, if you step on cockroach, waiting you go see now waiting day inside the cockroach. The content waiting inside the cockroach now you go see as soon as you step on cockroach. So first off, what I want to see, you know, now people will be say go present themselves, will be say get the content, they get the character, get the intellect, where they go use to deliver Nigeria of the plethora of challenges, or if you may, avalanche of challenges where we say they confront us, you know, in this country. So I want to see in the array of the people where we say they go line up, you know, those where they PDP, those where they PC, those where they, you know, SDP where just live here. Now, those where they the different party. I want to see, you know, the first quality for them, one that allows me to say that indeed there must be people who they are not going to mince words when they want to attack the issues. They are not going to be emotional. They are not going to be petty. They go call a spade a spade. Not people where we say yes. Not people they dress the talk. Not people say they go they, you know, they look face to the address issue. Because if you look this insecurity problem we get for this country, I don't talk and tire. Say the only reason why we never solve this problem is because say our president they look face. We talk we not they talk. The president they look face. So we need people who say not go look face. They go say this problem now cancer. Oh, this problem is cancerous. You know, so when you want to treat cancer as a medical person, you know they look face. If not child, if not woman, if not man, now the same, you know, prescription. Is it chemotherapy? Is it radiotherapy? And at the same format. You know, so when you want to treat small picking before you look at this is not small picking, no, they will not give us something way too heavy. You go call they give us small to way daylight. If you want to treat women, you go say this one a woman, no. But
you not too strong.
Yes, but you see when there is cancer in a woman or there is cancer in a child, you know they look face. So the first I want to see now, president will be say get heart, president will be say get liver, president will be say he no say the challenge as it is. So if we not solve them, the song where I shall sing is going to come up on all of us. One day the river would overflow and there will be nowhere for us to go, and we would run, wishing we had put out the fire. Hey. You know, indeed we need president will be say go no say if you don't want me we run, if you don't want making children run, if you not making wife run, even if your wife and the children they are abroad, in cousins they here, in grandmother they here. Now here be home. If you don't make they run, wishing they are put out the fire. We need president will be say he go feel look the challenges face to face and say whether na my cousin they involved, whether na my husband they involved, whether na my wife they involved. This is the solution, and this solution is what we must give.
So we need people when we say they're not going to come, they look the matter, they talk, say unless if they won't face the problem, they go face the problem and solve it. Don't come to the people.
Yes.
Because the thing when they give what they call validation to the person when present himself and say people come and vote for them.
Yes.
If they don't vote for you, no matter how you take good reach, nothing will go happen.
Yes.
But people they look those when they vote to they talk say some of these people it be like say they not really understand. Make I even give the example of the delegate level.
Yes.
Ogaro Timi Amechi being day one Thanksgiving when he carry microphone talk say some of the people who even choose those when be the or when choose the presidential candidate, some of them even collect 1 or 2.
Yes.
Now if person at delegate level where we say the party don't give them the opportunity to say oh yeah choose the person when go wear the jersey of our party. When the full Nigeria go come vote for, if that person na only money in they think about, what about the ordinary Nigerian, the Aminu Kano Talakawas, those people where we say if they see 500 naira, they go even if we go do Thanksgiving. But like the presidential candidate of SDP talk, if you come up for 4 years for person life,
yes,
it go be like say the thing. One person calculate and say okay, after 2023. The next 4 years, now 2027, how old I go be? How old my children go be? The person go take the matter serious. I want me you speak to the ordinary Nigerian we go come out to vote now.
But I go speak to them. But me, I don't tell you like I tell you last week. Say now different things they motivate people. Different things now they motivate people. You know, I feel they now speak all the English or speak all the fine pidgin English and everything. The person will be say he not go still vote rightly, you not go vote rightly. The person will go vote out of sentiment, go vote out of sentiment because now several things now they motivate us. You know, say at the talk say there are 3 fundamental things. There's all of them start with E, where we say it motivate how people make choices. 1. Your expectation.
What do you want me the person?
Your expectation. You know, the kind of choice of boyfriend or girlfriend, husband what you get is largely etched on your expectation. You be person will be say expect say you want live for Ikoyi. You person will be say you like suffer. You person will be say you want grow. You expect say you want grow with somebody. It go inform. It go color the choice. It go affect the choice of man where you go follow because of your expectation. Ditto with election. People not get expectations for this country we do for this Africa. Pass say they won't just eat food. Pass say they just want drink water. So anybody will come if you eat corn for road, then they say I go give you food oh. Because the expectation is not on that level, they will just vote that person. Regardless of whether that person go fit produce or go fit deliver on his promises. So we need to check people on their expectation level. 2, your educational background. You know how educated you are. We influence indeed how you make choices. You understand? People will see that they're educated, rightly educated. They go know what's good from what's not good. You know, an education what they talk about, not be just classroom education. Education where they from classroom or education where they out of classroom or it's going to affect it. Then your background, you know where you they come from, we influence largely. You understand how you are going to make choices. So I've said all these things to say to us that whether I speak to them, and I will speak to them now, whether I speak to them or not, these people will be say go make this decision. You know, when the time come now, they're not going to make this decision out of these things what I don't talk about. They're going to make this decision because the person will be say they village for Oruworo. The person will be say they village for Ikorodu. The person will be say they village for Emoha. They are not interested in all the fine things so you say you go see for this thing. So anybody will just come, will just talk, say he won't do water, he won't give food. Those are the people that are going to vote. The person will go give them those food immediately, now they go vote for. But I won't speak to Nigerians way their house. I want to tell you something. Say, this our country. It is not any more of the excellencies, the honorables, than it is of you. This our country. We be ordinary Nigeria. Nobody will do this country, including the president, get more rights to this country than yourself. If you know, therefore, say, you won't vote person will not get the character, not get the competence, not get the heart, not get the soundness of mind and of body, you won't vote that person. Understand, say, when you vote that person will not be able to give you anything other than weak systems. Because he is weak. Like I started this conversation with, I said, when you step on cockroach, what thing you go see now the content where they inside cockroach. If you get somebody where be say they weak mentally, you go give her your vote. Somebody where they weak physically, you go give her your vote. Person where they weak completely, you go give her your vote. What thing you go see be say is going to give you weak system. It's going to give you weak country. Now they wonder why the country day as it did today. So the country is weak on every front. Nigeria today is a laughing stock. The international community, they are laughing at us. You know the SDP man will just come and just now talk something, a lot of very fundamental things. People yesterday will be say there be strong agitators. Today, they day under a president who to my mind is weak. Guess what happened? Those people that don't get weak. Because as we all know, it is the head that controls all the other parts. The head, even in simple anatomy, is the brain that controls everything else. The brain that they control how I tell they talk so. The brain that they control my hand, how I tell they move. So if una no day, una no want to make this in our country progress, the more that they vote weak people. And guess what? If you vote them in, it go still affect you where they that as market woman. go affect you because as we did so, the market where I they go, now you they go. The market where you they go, now honorable they go. They know they go market where different from our market. So the way they do now so you go take reaper. So I'm charging everyone. You go say, I'm enjoining you. I'm requesting of you. I'm beseeching you. I'm asking you. I'm pleading with you today to say, see, when time come where we go vote, vote only that person where you know say he get the heart to connect with you. Is a patriot. Somebody will be say beyond the fact that he's a patriot, he get the capacity to deliver. As he talk him, now so they do him. Not the person will be say he go talk, he not go feel do. All of us as Nigerians, we can make this happen. And I want to say it here today. I want to come here. If we miss this chance, yes, Papa with their house, Mama with their house. If you miss this chance, you know Venezuela. If you miss this chance, oh, you know Afghanistan. If you miss this chance, all those countries where we say they war torn, all those countries where we say you go see children, you go see Kwashoko, you know, represented in children. All those countries where we say they are very backward, they will even be ahead of us if you miss this chance. And this will not be prophecy of doom, because I shall talk yesterday, one day the river will overflow. Senators are selling their very palatial palaces in Abuja now because they fear say Boko Haram is almost coming after them. Even governor for Kaduna, where you have all the military installations, all the military system, they say, it be like say they won't take over, you know, this state from it. Parallel government is already seen everywhere. If you miss this chance, I'm telling all of you, you must go for that man, that woman that has got the right qualities to deliver.
Gandhi, you don't talk say the right qualities to deliver. And I very sure say people when they for house, they go listen to this passionate appeal when we say you give. You talk from the bottom of your heart. Now I say, okay, make you face them, make them hear. What we go do now to open our phone lines quickly, take 1 or 2 or 3 calls. Make you call me and talk your mind. The reason why they carry us in the heart, they come. That's so that we don't say the matter for this country, they hurt. And everybody need to do right. If I want to just check up now, we get country where we say the population, they're very young. Make we know like give ourselves. If we even go by average life expectancy, you where you day house now, as a young person where they watch me.
54, 56 years.
Even our parents go, they pray, say, make them go heaven before we go. The joy of every parent now say they live old, their children come bury them.
Yes.
No parent won't bury their papa.
Yes.
So I did very sure all the young people inside of Nigeria, that's not there our eyes.
Yes.
Now, if we the young people, now we go live for the future. Because for example, my papa don't nearly reach 80 years. If you ask my papa, say what be the things when they think of, he go they remember the good old days. My papa not going to think of new motor. Where you want drive and go.
Absolutely.
Or you when you young, me when young, your sister when young, your mama when your brother when young. We when we young, when they think say, I want start business, I want get better work, I want travel abroad, go holiday, I want start my own family. If you not do well to get community or get environment where we say things go there well, now if you say all your dream go waste,
absolutely,
you not go come true.
Absolutely.
So 2023 now very important year for the history of this our country. And like we don't talk, not the only president will they vote for. This is now the time for everybody to begin to do your own research. Who be the person when they represent you for the State House of Assembly? Who be the person when they represent you for the National Assembly, your senatorial zone? The person when go be governor, the person when go be president. Take this thing personal. Do your own study. Do your research. Find out about these people. Whether the person don't take government or never take government. Person when be say chop money of landlord tenant association. If that person get chance enter government, hey! Landlord tenant association when we say now levy now 500, 1,000, 2,000. If person chop that one, if you enter government, everything I go carry go. So this is not the time for us to shine our eyes and do everything we go do to see say we move this our country go the permanent side. When we enter Port Harcourt, we get Kenny. Kenny, welcome to Asedat. Kenny. Would they hear you, Kenny? Talk your mind. Your television be like say they on. Kenny stubborn. He on television with the volume. Now we can't call her now. He no comfy. I be call us we pick. He no comfy answer.
Even if those people no even fit concentrate on who go be governor, who go be senator, who go be House of Rep member or House of Assembly member, I dey beg them. Even if they not fit do research to concentrate on those people, I dey beg all of una. Make una do research for the one man The one man wey go determine where this river go flow. The one man. And if he don't tell us, say, may you do research for everything, yes. But even if you not fit do research for that one man, that one woman, wey be say go help us. You know, the macro controls the micro. And the president of a country determines a lot of things. So we never understand how you even, and I don't know that go fit talk this thing on air. How you go take day with your wife is determined largely by the president. No may break am. To the very mundane, to the very obsolete, to the very benign, to the very ordinary things, you know, where we say day society. Now, president they determine am. You know, say if man don't day traffic, he come from work. Fair not day, he not come day traffic. For a long time, he can't get traffic. Then the fuel can't come down. He can't see filling station. He can't see long queue inside the filling station as a result of the fact that fuel is scarce. He can't queue there. Eventually, people insult her. He can't buy 10 liters. You know, so when he reach house, you as a woman, as a wife, you know if he pet her,
you don't go enjoy her
because if they come house with aggression.
Okay, Andy, no best. We get Amos on top of our telephone line. Amos, welcome to us in the Hot.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Oga Amos. Talk your mind.
Yes. I'm enjoying this program very well. But the only thing we cannot come out and speak the truth. Who are the ones leading the primary election for the presidency?
Oga Amos talk saying they enjoy the show well, but he get one. The other one when he talk, he be like, I don't understand that. He be like say they talk, say who be the people where they choose those when go the primary.
For the primary president election, primary election. For the presidency, who are the people leading for the primary?
Okay, who are the people? Okay, but primary don't go. Oga Amos, we don't enter secondary. If we don't enter university, now people will go vote for those when we say go move this our country, go the permanent site.
Yes.
Now you remain.
Yes.
I will just let you complete that talk. We get 30 seconds.
Yes. So it is very important, my people. Today, what I just want to do is just to beg. You know why? Even though me, I know say now until we change the system. Now we go get the right result. Me, I know as a person. Say, even as a day now like this, no way you go fit use antibiotics to treat gangrenous wound. When you see wound where they very gangrenous, when I say gangrenous, what I mean, say the wound where we say it don't, I don't know how they put for pigeon, where we say don't rot. What thing that they do for medicine for such wound is they say that they excavate them. They excavate that wound thoroughly before they will start to treat them. As it is so, the systems in Nigeria, it don't dey gangrenous. Me, I know say, not be saying na antibiotics they go put, but antibiotics, not be English we go speak, you know, to take fix this system. I know, say we go need to excavate them. So we need one man where we say go confront the country, go confront the challenge, and you go say, the only solution for this thing na to excavate it. My mentor, Martin Cooker, you know, said something very recently. He said, if you took delivery of a brand new Porsche today, and you did drive on the third mainland bridge and the car, you know, gets faulty, you don't go look for imam, you don't go look for pastor, you don't go look for saints, make saints come lay hand on that car, start to speak in tongues, say now car move. You don't go look for those people, you go look for a Porsche mechanic. Now you go need where you can make the proper diagnosis and you go treat that car for that car to move on third mainland bridge. Today Nigeria be like that Porsche car. Yes, Porsche indeed, because we have got all the nice things in life. Yes. We have got the best of human resources, natural resources. Porsche car, but this car, you don't park for third mainland bridge. What we are looking for is not a saint. It's for someone who is a Porsche mechanic. Someone who has got credibility, character, who has got integrity, who has got tenacity, who has got faith for country, who has got belief for people. That man, now we need to come solve this problem.
Where we don't reach now to carry waka come up for inside studio. When campaign start, it go sweet because whether na Atiku Abubakar, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Peter Obi, Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, or our Ogbonge SDP presidential candidate will come here, we go ask all of them that question to find out who be the Porsche mechanic. We go carry that our Porsche motor come up for third mainland bridge where it don't knock. Now here we carry waka come up for inside studio Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Me and my brother Unkubi, and we do this one. Monday the day special because we get Uncle Jimmy Disu. Make una sleep well. Continue to watch Wazobia TV. Not come out and else your remote go lost. Una bye bye. Good night.